Okay, this made me think about that whole thing here. About them so-called finding the body of Jesus. Could be a hoax. Could be not. But he was a prophet and knew God had promised what an oath that David's own descendants be the Messiah and sit on the throne. The Messiah's resurrection, and saying the Messiah's soul would not be left in hell and his body would not decay, or her. So who's involved? Okay, this is just random. We just pulled up the Acts. When Peter, we were just talking about Peter the other day. So Peter preached this to the crowd. For Christ's promises, okay. Let's see. 3,000. Worshipped in the temple each day. Peter and John. Okay, so here's this John here. A crippled is healed. So I'm wondering who is this crippled person. At 3 o'clock, the daily prayer meeting, as approached the temple, saw a man lame with birth carried along the street and laid beside the temple gate. You, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, walk. I hear somebody saying run, though. But Peter said, we don't have any money for you, but I'll give you something else. I command you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, walk. So, I'm hearing run. The song that just came on before I walked in was run. Somebody's feet and ankles. Solomon's Hall. Men of Israel, Peter. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Jesus had risen from the dead. So I don't know what this is here. They are arrested them, and since it was already evening, jailed them overnight. But many of the people who heard their message believed it, so the number of believers now reached about 5,000 men. So this is something that could be actually happening right now. But the man in the wrong told Moses to mind his own business. Who made you ruler and judge over us? He asked. Are you going to kill me as you killed the Egyptians yesterday? The sun turned black and the moon blood red before the awesome day of the Lord arrives. Blood red before the day. But anyone who asks the mercy of the Lord shall have it and shall be saved. So somebody trying to undercut somebody and go with someone else. Hold on one second real quick. Yeah. On the top of the deck, I just got stopped and bug. So somebody might have had a bug in their car or a bug on their phone or their phone tapped or something here, some kind of information. Hold on one second. We're just skimming through here real quick. Something is just leading me right now. Somebody could be selling their stuff. This could be past, present, or future. got an Empress in reverse. I don't know if they're trying to deal with an Empress in reverse and then send somebody else away, or they may be trying to send an Empress in the reverse away. Hey, camera turn. What is that? Turn camera. Oh. We have a King of Swords in the reverse here. And then we have the King of Kings in reverse. So maybe somebody's trying to set up something, but they're not using the actual people. Somebody is being very, not even chauvinistic, very, not even materialistic, very shallow about this whole thing. I know the Lord is always with me. He is helping me. There's some words missing. God's mighty power supports me. So this could be this energy. King David quoted Jesus as saying. So this energy could be what I just posted when I was just driving or leaving before I left the store. That how is somebody working with me when they're trying to move ahead of me, and all of the energy or all of the information is in me. So strangers are coming up against you. This may be people that you don't know, or you haven't met them, or these could be people in the likeness of other people. These could be clones. Okay, I don't know. This could be something to do with like authorities, like proper authorities could be going against somebody. All right. These proper authorities could be involved in this. But the fact that it's in the upright makes me think that this is like higher level entities that are involved right now. And they may be working in the upright, but for who, I don't know. Because if these people are selling their stuff because they don't have enough money to give somebody some money back, then that means there's people that's afraid. That means that, you know, somebody could... It said, instead you demanded the release of a murderer. Wait, you don't want him freed, this holy, righteous one. Instead, you demanded the release of a murderer, and you killed the author of life. But God brought him back, or her, back to life again. And John and I are witnesses of this fact. For after you killed him, we saw him alive. Jesus' name, he has healed this man, and you know how lame he was before. So there could be somebody that was sick. We got a Queen of Cups coming in sideways. And then we have a secret union here. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she sees this going on. Maybe she's seen somebody. This made me think about this girl that I just seen in front of me at the store, okay? At the Dollar Tree. And she looked like this girl named Jade. Now, we had Jade Organization over here. She looked like this girl named Jade. That's the sister of Natalie, which I just put up earlier. Natalie, I think, is a Capricorn. But the girl Jade she worked at the store when I lived in my old house. She kind of looked like the girl that I think gave my address out. Because, okay, when I seen her, she was like, hey. And she remembered who I was. I was like, oh, ain't you Natalie's sister? Now, this is about 10 years ago or something like this. And she was like, yeah, I work here or whatever. She always been a somewhat sweet little girl, but I could see a little darkness in her. So after that, I hadn't seen her anymore for like 6 years or whatever after that. And then I ended up, when I was doing my YouTube channel, there was a girl that looked like her that was like a big participant of my channel. And we also walked with each other on Instagram. And then one day, I think she was saying something about her child. She had a child, and she said the child needed some stuff or whatever. And I'm like, oh, you know, I had a little bit of extra money or whatever, so I offered, to send her something for her gift for her child, because she was very supportive of the channel or whatever. And anytime I get to buy stuff for little boys, I'll be excited because I never got to have a little boy. So I sent her the care package or whatever. But I think after that, somebody got my address, right? And I think a little while after that, like 4 months later, she's like, oh, I wanted to say thank you for what you sent me, the thing or whatever. She was like, I wanted to show you something about Bitcoins, but I thought it was like a scam or something. So I was like, oh, thanks or whatever. But I really never replied to it because I thought it was like a scam or something. So then I just went into the store right now. And it just so happened a girl that was standing in front of me in front of the register looked just the fuck like her. Okay? And then I was like, damn, she looked like her. And I kept looking at her in the face. But I'm like, she looked a little bit different, though. Her face just looked a lot different. I mean, this could have been, I ain't seen her in about 8 years or something. So, you know, I wouldn't know. But yeah, that was just strange a little bit. So I wonder, because I mean, the candy and stuff, the chips and the cookies and stuff she was buying looked like it'd be for like a kid that's like, what the kid would have had, her child would have to be like 4, 5, I don't know, something like this. But I don't know, from what I heard, then she lived in Georgia or something like that. I think that's where I sent the package to. So that'd be weird if, you know what I'm saying? It looked like her though, but that'd be weird for her to be here, you know? But I feel like somebody got my address after I sent, and I was like, damn, I don't know her like that. I should have put another address, or I should have put like a P.O. box on it. I should have put like my regular address, but I wasn't thinking like that really. You know what I'm saying? So this is like this is this energy of some people trying to eliminate me from my lineage, from my destiny, from my crown by using technology to mentally cause a mental blockage or some type of retardation or some type of something here. Now the thing is, how did I go from being very intellectual just not that long ago to being kind of like empty space? Somebody had to do something with my intellectual property. So I'm wondering, even when we talk about that Lucy juice, did somebody take something from like plasma or something from me and put it in these people? And again, did they already do this with 2 or 3 masculines or whoever these people are that they sent around me so that they can have this? Because again, a lot of this music and stuff that reminds me of what's going on right now is like 10 years old. So what is, does somebody want me to be a Queen of Pentacles that's in the upright and sit here and watch somebody else union here? That would be ridiculous. Hold on one second. Yes. Where's the remote? I don't know. Oh, right here. Okay. Let me see the remote. Here, Bon, turtle. Turtle, come on. Turtle? Turtle? Yeah, there's a bug. Somebody's wearing a bug, though. My nose. Somebody's wearing a bug. And don't this look like a bug on her head? So something could have got... We'll just leave that there. Because the next card out, I promise y'all, I'm going to have to pull it out. Okay, we got bug. And then we got... What? Let's get one more. Color. And we got fold. So somebody might be about to fold. Or somebody is folded. Like they folded on the... Yeah. This could be racist. So-called racist. Okay. Somebody wanted to laugh at somebody. Oh, shit. Hold on. The March of Dimes. Yeah. Okay, so we got the March of Dimes here. That's, I don't know why I use that. It's called that. Somebody could have try to throw away a marriage or throw away a bride or throw away a queen. Somebody could have, this means that this queen is going to have to push her way through something. Somebody wanted to laugh at someone, or somebody was laughing at you. This orange person. This could also be somebody in the east of the garden could be laughing about this, okay? If somebody is going to fold on a situation, though. Okay, somebody could be also trying to fold you up and put you away. Somebody that's on the go. They're probably already started this mission of taking something. Because, again, there goes this watermelon joke. Somebody might be using, like, watermelon, or maybe somebody see you as somebody got a big old watermelon head or something. And we got this hammer here, okay? Too legit to quit. All right, also hammerhead. Yeah, so again, I feel like somebody is not looking at this person as the Hierophant anymore. Maybe because this is what's between these. The Queen of Pentacles is in the upright here. She was having to sit here and watch somebody working with somebody else in some union or doing something here. This could have X'd her out of this position. And this has this Hierophant in the reverse. There may be judgment was called on this Hierophant here for trying to kill or do a Ten of Swords or a betrayal on this Queen of Pentacles right in front of her face, but not really right in front of her face. You know what I'm saying? Just like me knowing my Gnostic abilities are still going off. But again, right now, I should be having an Ace of Cups. This means that I should be able to be in commune with everybody else that is on one accord right now, that's in a higher echelon or a higher frequency to keep whatever we are speaking of about building the future under wraps to a certain extent, okay? It's almost like somebody could be able to chime in and kind of send a message towards me, and I know what they're saying directly and things like this, but I haven't had that in about a year. 6 months to a year. So this could be that they fired me or took me off of something, but whatever this is, I don't know, it's an ultimate betrayal here, because I'm not in the Queen of Pentacles is not in the upright. This Hierophant Taurus male is in the reverse. So I feel like this betrayal didn't bring a tower for somebody. Somebody's going to be able to still be able to do something here. This stuff is ridiculous, actually, if you ask me. Let's see what this is saying right here. So it's saying King David quoted Jesus as saying. So this King David energy could have quoted Jesus as saying, I know the Lord is always with me. 9 of Pentacles, okay? He is, there's words missing. He is helping me. I don't know if this is he or she. Somebody could be taking a leap of faith towards you. Now, this might be a 9 of Pentacles that look like a 9 of Pentacles, or this might be somebody that got something. She's loaded, but she just don't have it yet. But this Fool is thinking about taking a leap of faith towards her, okay? Because this person may be the Taurus in the upright. So there might be a dark-haired Taurus and a light-haired Taurus. There might be a Taurus that's above ground, everyday Taurus, and then there might be an underground king Taurus. One has dark hair, one has light hair. I believe that these people, I don't know whose side they're on or what they're doing. It doesn't seem like these people are rocking with me. So this could be, again, that right here in this area, we can have these underground kings living amongst us. And they're trying to create this narrative the way that they want to create it. But I know that I saw a masculine energy that looked just like my Taurus's. And I showed him the image, but he ain't really said much. But looked just like his Uncle Steve. Now, I told y'all the other day that I seen... Now, his Steve passed away at the post office. He committed suicide at the post office years ago. So that would be impossible. Now, he looked fresher, younger. So it's almost like reincarnate, you know, it's almost like somebody bringing somebody back from the dead or cloning, but it's not the first time. Because the same, at the gas station from down my house, that's where I seen somebody that looked just like his Uncle Chuck, okay? So something strange is going on. But they were talking in Russian or something. German or Russian. They weren't talking in English. They weren't. But again, if they killed me in the 90s or killed me as a child, took me off from paper genocide or took me out from existence from a book of life or some type of genealogy or something, then that would be, it would be the return of the Christ now, right? But if somebody has taken my Ace of Cups, I'm not on track with what Christ, that's like, again, I would not be a Christian, because a Christian is a follower of Christ. So if I am Christ, I would be Christ. That would mean I am that I, and that I can't really see myself to a certain extent, but I can see myself. I know myself. I may not see myself. That means that I can see all of these people making moves, or I can sense them making moves. And sometimes they stand real quiet and real still, and I can't sense them, but I can't see myself amongst them. So if they did clone me, I can't see myself amongst them. Or I see myself here, and everybody else seems like they're running up there trying to get something that belongs to me. And I want to run the race. I want to learn. I want to know how to do what's next. You know, it's something like that. So I got the song My Way and Run. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody is stepping back up to the platform to say, okay, we're going to do this. But again, if we're not on a one accord, then there's no agreement. So I don't know if somebody made it into some kind of group or something like this, or they were initiated into something. But I told y'all I don't like matters where I'm not aware. This means there's a bunch of liars. None of these people can be trusted at this point here. And I feel like one of these masculines is sitting still right now. They're just listening. They may not even be hanging with these people no more. And so this masculine might not even don't even know how to get to me. They could have killed this masculine and ended him from a position too, dropped him out of heaven. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just walked right out of heaven. So this is what this could be here. Because the whole thing that I'm thinking about is the fact that I was just sitting here talking to my daughter. And she was going to read me something that she had wrote. And then when I was talking to her, I'm like, she was saying something. I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds so familiar. But that sounds like information that I was just talking about, or that I was bringing up with Taurus 10 years ago, 8 years ago, stuff that I talked about on my channel. So I'm like, why are you even thinking about stuff like that? You know, but I understand that somebody is taking an information dump and apply. I told y'all with this energy, with this autumn energy, this is what I call my child. So this is the Queen of Pentacles, but this vine is growing around her with this autumn energy here. But now they didn't already swap this child out. Cosmic Royal got one. I got one. And I don't know where the third one will be. But I feel like they're trying to use this as a gate. It says something, a beautiful gate or a temple gate. Remember I told y'all about the child that was sitting up watching so nobody could watch his mom in the bathtub? Like I think probably about a week ago when school started, my daughter had to start going back to sleep. But for about a month straight, she didn't sleep at night. She would just stay down here and sleep down here or sit on the couch or something. But it's like she couldn't sleep at night. So there's something very strange going on here. As was his custom every day. This could be cars or vehicles or vassals here. But I just wonder what these people are doing. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they're taking up crafty counsel against someone. An heir. The heir. Okay, somebody's taking up crafty counsel against the heir. Or somebody wants somebody to come. This may be a female here. Somebody's taking a leap of faith towards this female. A Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that looked the part already, that they already invested in getting this person to start looking the part. Rather they were pushing their numbers on YouTube, rather they got this person a new car, apartment, or something like this, whatever this is, living conditions or something with this fake marriage or whatever this is. You see what I'm saying? Because we got a Hierophant in the reverse here. Ant. An ant in reverse. So this could be a worker or a servant or something like this also that did something wrong here against the crown. Yeah, I feel like somebody's not going to be able to steal something. I feel like it could be these females here. They thought that they were going to get something, a position or something like this that they may not be about to get because somebody is still looking at this person that they were with. They have some memories or something, but they're stuck in this same sector or same-sex relationship. This could also be somebody that's like middle class with somebody that's middle class, or this could be somebody that's rich that's with somebody rich. This could be somebody that's poor that's with somebody poor. When I feel like what I was being shown is that somebody had, I think it says in the Bible, somebody may have more and somebody might have less. So again, I might have been the golden key and I have all the knowledge in me, but somebody might have money. But instead of joining that and turning me into a Nine of Pentacles, especially knowing that I might have had an inheritance that was hidden or something too, somebody invested in someone else. Someone could have invested in keeping and cleaning, keeping and dressing someone else for the part. Somebody invested in keeping and dressing someone else, making sure their wigs look snatched and nice. You know, making sure they have nice clothes on. Somebody did this here, okay? Maybe this is also somebody going towards somebody that they wanted to make into a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's manipulating the situation. It could be whoever this person is in this work relationship with, because they are building something else here that's unconventional. But somebody could be, this could be a work relationship, because these people have ties to hide who the real owners are or who's supposed to be in these groups or owning these businesses or whatever. They all doing this shady shit right in front of this Queen of Pentacles. Now, y'all know I said the Queen of Pentacles usually looks slow. Her crown look heavy, or her crown just look like something that, a helmet, like somebody would have on that might be slow. But I feel like this makes me think that they're using technology towards somebody's head to make it that way, right? So again, a Lord energy was saying in the Bible that he can make people that got much knowledge not have knowledge, and people that have a lot, no knowledge have much knowledge. So this could be what they're doing with this microwave technology, is sending brain waves your way. So that, yeah, because how many rings she got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She got 7 rings around her neck. So I don't know. This could also represent somebody keeping their head up. You got to keep your head up. Somebody might be judging somebody or discriminating because I have a sleep disorder. Okay. But again, that goes with the way of having a problem with getting a proper prescription. Because these doctors, again, this is another, you know, it's all, what they say when somebody get raped and they have to go for a rape kit. It's almost like the second rape. This is like me knowing that something has happened with my mental here. But again, it's almost like the wrong people have the information. Maybe going to the doctor, the right people can have the information. That way that everybody can be on one accord so these people can help. But I feel like it's just weird. I feel like it's strange that they want me to go through the whole process again and pay all that money to get these, you know, these tests done when we already did the extensive test. We already did the all-day test. We already did the overnight test. So, you know, I just don't feel like that's necessary. It's like every neurologist that I call, there's a problem. Somebody can't just get me in there, check me out, and then get my prescriptions refilled. It's just kind of weird, you know. This might be when these people don't want you to stand your ground. You know, they all get together and do this here. They like when you dumb and you don't know. But I wouldn't even have to go this far if these people wouldn't have tried to take the extents that they did to block me, poke, prod, or whatever they've been doing. You know, it's not my fault that I'm waking up to this. So again, I feel like this is what this is. I'm not going to stop fighting for what's mine. So again, this is, you know, somebody could have told lies. I feel like these men and women, the women that they've been sleeping with, that they prefer over me now for some reason, rather than spell work or as mind manipulation as well. These are the women here that are doing most of this now. Okay? These men have turned into slaves for them. If they thought they were working for me, they were free, pretty much. But now they're really turning into slaves, and thorns and thistles they're going to get. But this is the 5 of Wands here coming in. It says, King David quoted Jesus saying, I know the Lord is always with me. He's helping me. So we got, again, the hangman in the reverse, right underneath the Fool. So somebody might be in this leap of faith energy, and somebody might be stuck, or they might be in this hangman energy here. But they're becoming enlightened about something that's going on. Okay? Possibly with this 9 of Pentacles here. Okay? And then we have this Hierophant here. This could be a same sector relationship too. Like somebody could be seeing somebody as a Hierophant. I feel like a Hierophant, just somebody that's like quiet, that have minimum words to say, but they see it makes them look stoic, or it makes them look like, you know, whatever. But Jesus is going to be speaking to people. That's the thing. And God is not down here holding him by his tongue, saying, don't say this, don't say that. Jesus is running his mouth, allegedly, throughout the Bible when he comes. So, you know, why would they try to silence me? You understand what I'm saying? So this could be also a same sector relationship. Somebody being looked at as a Hierophant Taurus and somebody is the King of Kings. But how is this Hierophant above the King of Kings? That makes no sense. I mean, this is counsel, yes. But then this counsel is right next to this crafty counsel. So these people are working together to keep this man down. Man down. I think that's a Rihanna song. You know, it's almost making me think these people are really trying to do something here. It's giving me the energy like, you know, how Catherine Medici and them tried to do Henry during his reign. They was almost about to kill his ass. They tried to say he was crazy and everything, but he was kind of going through something, right? But I'm not, right? And then it also makes me think as many times they had to get in a huddle fest about Fitz on Scandal. It's giving me this. Like, again, okay, queens are usually left out to just maybe write. Most of the time I hear about these queens like Victoria and stuff like this, they had them writing stuff. They wouldn't let them speak that much, right? But if you on your king shit, who telling the king what to do? Like that. You see? So if I call myself king, they still going to try to keep me here because there's something going on up here that's not right. It's something they're trying, and you can't say that this is through the church or something like this, because they wouldn't be telling somebody to cheat on their wife and do all this. They wouldn't. Surely they wouldn't be doing this. Surely they wouldn't be trying to talk about the queen, the one that's the sole heir. Even if we want to play pretend and let this man that's going to be with me play king and me be queen, I would still have to have the duties of the king so that this person wouldn't be able to overthrow me at any given time they feel like it. Which we know right now that a queen can rule and reign by herself. So I'm already hearing a twin saying you will be doing it much better if you do it yourself. Now this could be just a friend masculine. This could be a clone of this masculine that's just my friend. He may have a, you know, he may have a life. I don't know. I don't know how to look at him like that because I get mixed signals, but I feel like this person might really care because even if this is the one that's just my friend, you understand? One of these masculines energy, they all the same name to me, but I can tell the difference is in their features. It's the same man, but different features, different clones. So, you know, I don't want to be overstepping, but I don't think none of them are married, you know. But let's just look at it that way. So the crafty counsel is somebody could be bringing in this Queen of Cups here to sit next to this King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This may be a female here that I don't necessarily get along with. That be trying to manipulate the. I can't allow nobody to look manipulative for 1 second into my energetic field because I know I don't like people trying to puppet me or something like this. This is not the time for that. So somebody, if I catch you trying to manipulate something, because I feel like one of these Queen of Cups energies want to be with this king, want to be with a King of Cups. I look at him as a king because he's a male, on outwardly at least. But I feel like there's something about them trying to match this Mommy Wata energy with one of my men. And I feel like I get the energy that the Mommy Wata energy is trying to get with me. She see me as a king, damn near. Right? But if I don't want to do what this person say, this person is connected to this Hierophant and this crafty counsel energy. She could actually be messing with this Hierophant, which could be the Taurus husband, right? And then I'm the odd man out here as the King of Cups. Like Fitz that don't know what he doing. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. I don't like when it seemed like somebody trying to say, yeah, we all, because I feel like somebody's trying to take advantage of somebody that has a impediment. But it's not by choice. These people caused the impediment so that they would be able to have conservatorship. And this is not right. Because with that conservatorship, they can put me in and out of mental prison. They can try to apply certain things to me that I don't want on me. This is like handlers, and I'm not having no handlers like this. You understand what I'm saying? If I was, these would be legit motherfuckers that I feel like never really left my side. It's not going to be these people that I feel been lollygagging and playing around and fucking each other behind my back or whatever this is and commingling. Like, it wouldn't be that. But somebody might really care, but I just really don't care too much for them because I know what they be doing. Somebody's trying to own me or hover, like control me like a woman. I don't do well with that. I don't do well with that at all. So we got the stealing energy in reverse with this sun right here. So this is somebody that's already got a baby mama or something. They already got some seeds or something like this. And this person, this sun energy is in the reverse, okay? I feel like they may not be able to take something from someone anymore, okay? Or they could be in reverse for something else because the stealing is in the reverse. So that either means that these people didn't steal, okay? They could have stole energy or something. I don't know what they stole, but I just feel like whatever this is, okay? What they could have also did is a position here. Somebody could be playing somebody else's part because if you look at this, you know how the wedding cakes be with the like a bridal cake. There's like the man and the woman. They have a long stick at the bottom to stick it in the cake. It's kind of like this is what this looks like. This girl, whoever this big-headed woman is, it's like these two posts right here is sticking in his leg, and then whatever this is holding this person down. These two swords going in his leg is pinning this man's leg down to the ground. Okay? Or pinning him up. Somebody might have somebody hung up on something. Or there's another man here. There's these two and there's another man here. Okay? But I feel like whatever this is, this person was stuck in a spot right here. You know, it looks kind of like that. Like they don't belong here. And then this person is back on messing with a lot of different women that he's going to hold in high honor because I feel he don't ever want to see me in this Nine of Pentacles. And he don't want nobody else to see me as a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's caring and she's got her sights set on her future. She's looking forward. She don't have her head down in this page no more. You understand what I'm saying? But again, the thing that these people have to understand about me is I'm using this skill right here to communicate because I'm overwhelmed with, I feel people bullying or whatever they're doing, and I'm trying to keep pace or try to, you know, keep connected here. I'm not no tarot. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm using the gift to the best of my, you know, ability, but I feel like if they paying tarot readers out here, you paying them. You working with them, you're communicating with them, your communication with them is crisp and clear. Me, that's not the same. I'm fighting for my crown. So again, you know, something is not adding up here. Now, these women look like they don't want somebody to walk away. It's like these women want a certain masculine or feminine energy to stay somewhere. Okay? These women want a certain man or woman to stay somewhere. So this man might be looking to these women, and these women is looking to you, okay, or me. If they trying to send me away, these women don't want, some of these women don't want somebody to leave, okay? They don't. They know what this is. This might be a run-of-the-mill, like, sexual something town. You know, it could be some shit like that, okay? But we have a sun in sackcloth here that lost 3 of his cups here. 3, this could be blood, flesh and blood or something. But, you know, he's sad about this, okay? Maybe these people had something to do with this crime from behind the scenes. Say he got 5 children. 3 of these children failed because they were a part of this, whatever this is, to take their mother off the throne or keep their mother, or something. Some crafty counsel, we'll just say that. 3 of these children, whether they're mine or somebody else's, 3 of this man's children could have had something to do with something. All right? He got his head in these flowers right here. But whatever this is on top here now. Something keeps telling me that one of these masculines is a woman. Like, it's a girl. Yeah, that's a girl. So if they're trying to take my Taurus and place him somewhere in a relationship here, people have been looking at it as I'm the man, even though he's the one that work every day. People have been looking at it as my energy is the man because I have more of a leadership qualities. Okay, I feel, dabbling in books, getting information, getting connected to source, right? Getting, really delving into history and my family, it's something like this, okay? Somebody could have looked at it this way at some point in time. Because look, the woman is the one in this same sex relationship here. Okay? Something keep telling me that he's the man. Because if I call woman, if I call female, this gives these people the more authority to roll over me. But I keep on getting King of Kings. I keep on getting King of Kings. And I don't know if this is a masculine energy trying to say that they stole that title from me. Or I don't know if somebody's saying that that's who you are. Stand up. Right? So somebody is telling me like this man is actually a woman or something. I don't know. Yeah, with this 10 of Cups here. Okay, because I keep on hearing ain't no sunshine when she's gone. So this could have been that this female was I'm telling you, I think somebody is a like a skinwalker. This could be in that Phoenix energy. This could be why she was so close to me, or there was unrequited energy. Like, I'm like, how do these people know anything about me and I don't know them? Somebody got with a man. Somebody is a man eater, and when they get with these men, they consume a little piece of them, or they can. It's something weird like this. But there's the same sex or same sector relationship. They both look like man's hands, but one hand is bigger. Somebody's hands is bigger than the other. And in my relationship, my hands is bigger than Taurus's hands. You understand what I'm saying? His head is bigger than mine. Okay? His head is bigger than mine. His cranium is bigger than mine. But my hands are bigger than his. So, I don't know. But there could be something else here too, like a marriage here. This could be representing somebody's whole relationship here. The 9 of Swords, a work relationship, and then the 10 of Cups at home. Okay? But I feel like somebody has a claim on both. So why would somebody need two? And then we also have this Queen of Rods here with this Strength card in the reverse. Somebody is really doing something here. Somebody could be feeding somebody something or doing something to keep this person coming back to them. Whoever this person